Hey, what is up you guys? techgeekjosh here, back again with a new video, and this time we will be unboxing and taking a first look at the Total Wireless Alcatel Zip. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Now the reason why I picked up the Alcatel Zip was because of two reasons. One, because I have wanted this device ever since it came out, and two, because it was only $39 at my Walmart, so awesome. And I know what you may be thinking. This phone is basically identical to the Alcatel Raven, but honestly I can say with confidence the Alcatel Raven was actually a piece of shit and had no match against this phone, even though they look identical in some aspects. But honestly, plain and short, the Alcatel Zip is far better. Alright, so with that being said, and this is the actual video, not a voiceover. Here's my hand. Okay, so let me take my knife that I have over here off to the side of me, get out the actual knife, and unbox this phone. Real tough box. Well, yeah, I mangled that, but so be it. Set the phone to the side, and here is your back cover. Instructivo de uso. Yeah, my Spanish is probably bad. Quick start guide, and your terms and conditions of service. Then here we have your wall adapter, USB, and here we have your micro USB to USB cable. And then back here we get your quick start guides and whatnot, all that people never read. So let's go ahead and get to the meat of the package. First, let's go ahead and take out our back cover. A little bit of packaging all over the floor here. I have to clean up. And here is the Alcatel Zip. And now you may be thinking, there is no battery. And I actually don't remember, but apparently this thing has a sealed-in battery, as you can see there. So let's go ahead and put on our back cover. Oh, we have a little sticky thing on the camera. Protector on the camera. And then while we're back here, here is your nano SIM card slot, and then your micro SD card slot. A lot of people would like to know where the SD card goes on a lot of phones these days. I don't blame them. Let's make sure it's all sealed up nice and securely. A lot of snaps to it, I gotta say. But yes, there we go. And now, before we do anything else, let's go ahead and take a look around the Alcatel Zip. Up here we get your front earpiece, or your earpiece in general, with a gray trim, your front facing camera, that 5-inch display, on-screen buttons. They got a little mixed up, back home and recent apps. Then we have your front firing speaker, which is a major plus on this device. Left side is clean, while on the bottom we have your micro USB charging port and a microphone. Seems to be a little out of focus. And then on the right side we get your texturized power button right down here. And then above that we get your volume rockers, which is all one piece, as you can see there. At the top we get your standard size headphone jack of the 3.5mm and another microphone, probably for noise cancellation. And then on the back we get your 5 megapixel camera, flash to the right of it, Alcatel branding, and your Straight Talk Total Wireless and TrackPhone logos, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and take off this protector. Very tough protector. This is actually really tough. And I lost it. And now, with that screen protector off, I actually have to say that this is one nice looking handset. I never thought it would look this nice in person, but wow, it looks really nice. The camera obviously is not going to do it justice, but trust me, in person, it looks really fancy. So anyway, let's go ahead and give it its first boot up. Alcatel, powered by Android. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let this device do its thing, and I'll come back. Stupid me forgot to read out the specifications on the box. What do you know? No surprise there. Anyway, before we go any farther, this thing has 4G LTE connectivity, Android 7.1 Nougat, which is very nice, a 5-inch touchscreen, battery talk time up to 13 hours, standby time up to 12 days, Wi-Fi capable, 16 gigabytes of ROM, Bluetooth 4.1, can support up to a 32 gig micro SD card, 5 megapixel rear with a 2 megapixel front facing camera, and a 1.1 GHz quad core processor, which is obviously quite underpowered nowadays. Okay, so here is the welcome screen, and I'll be back once I have set it up. Okay everyone, and the Alcatel Zip is now fully set up, and another neat aspect of this phone is that it actually has a 720p display, which obviously my camera will not be able to pick it up in this kind of lighting, but honestly, looking at the display, it's really crisp actually. So this may be the best display on a phone at this price point. So this is the layout. This is what you guys will see when you first pull it out of the box. And here's the app drawer. In terms of bloatware, we see that we get One Weather, App Finder, Facebook, Messenger, and that's basically it. I don't know if you should count Wi-Fi Utility as a bloatware app, but that's about it, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and jump over here into Settings and scroll down to About Phone and confirm that we are running Android 7.1.1 Nougat with the June 1st, 2017 security patch. Then let's go up here and check out the storage. 4.78 gigabytes used of 16 gigabytes, so we get about, this is another tricky one. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are gonna comment that you don't know, you don't know simple subtraction. I'm sorry, but I don't, but well, there you go. No need to comment that root stuff. If I don't know, that's just me, it's my fault. But anyway guys, oh wait, the Play Store icon updated right in front of you guys, in front of the camera. Let's take a look at the camera really fast. Permissions needed, location, no. And this thing has a 5 megapixel camera, and obviously on camera I keep having to say it, but it does not look good on camera. I'm using my LG X Charge. It has a 13 megapixel camera, and it actually just makes everything look very bad. Looking off camera, it seems like probably one of the best 5 megapixel cameras on a phone, but I can only say so much. So up here we get your settings icon, HDR on or off, timer, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, or off, or wait, was that right? 8 seconds or off, my bad. Flash, auto on and off, and as you can see it does make those touch sounds when you do touch something on the display. Down here we get your recently taken pictures and or video, shutter button because we are in photo mode as you can see right there, and your camera flip button. Swipe to the left, video, panorama, time lapse, and instant collage. Very neat stuff there. So let's take a look at some settings. Let it focus, if it will focus. Size 5 megapixels at 4:3, and it goes down from there. Video quality 720p and SD 480p. Grid on and off, media storage, which can be set to the SD card if you have one in here. Save location information, shutter sound, I will turn that off. Anti-banding, auto, 50 Hz, 60 Hz, and off. Zoom button, and reset settings. So let's go to the front-facing camera and take a look at some settings there. It's only a 2 megapixel camera, so don't expect too much. 2 megapixels at 4:3, and it goes down from there. Face beauty on or off. Video quality, unfortunately, oh wait, no, we do get 720p. 720p both in the front and rear cameras. Grid on and off, media storage, save location information, shutter sound, and anti-banding. And honestly, the front camera, it looks pretty decent actually. I'm very surprised. So with that being covered, let's go ahead and jump into messages and see if this phone comes with emojis, like all you guys would like to know. And it looks like it does, and you have no shortage of them whatsoever. And it looks like this is Google keyboard, so that's very nice. Starting to see that on a lot of these prepaid phones. But yeah guys, that about does it for the Alcatel Zip unboxing and first look. If you found this video helpful and or informative in any way possible, drop a like, subscribe to the channel because it'll be much appreciated, and turn on post notifications so that you'll never miss when I upload, because it's usually pretty good, I can't lie. Anyway, without that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video.